Ladies, if you could each take this. The defense looked really locked in from the start. How much of a focus was it to try to take away their half court?
It was a big focus. I mean, we always try to rely on our defense because our defense can get us going for offense.
I just think we prepared really well to play against them, and what we did in practice, we just did in the game, and it worked.
Yeah, for either of you guys, that run that Purdue seemed to have at the end of the second quarter and then a little bit going into the third quarter, how are you guys able to kind of recover and get back on track?
Just staying focused, to stay in the course. I mean, basketball is a game of runs, so you know they're gonna have a run, and we can potentially have them run back, and that's what happened.
Zaya, it seems like pretty much every game you've got a different move to show off when you have the ball in your hands. How comfortable are you feeling, and do you feel like you can pretty much take over any time?
I'm very comfortable. You know, my teammates make me comfortable, and they help me be able to play my game, so I'm comfortable out there.
And really for both of you, you know, I guess it's always a question of knocking off some of the rust when you have a long break like you have since you last played. What do you do, you know, in practice, in preparation to kind of get rid of that? Or can you get rid of it before you actually play?
I think just playing in practice. So, like, we do a lot of skill work and then prepping for the teams and stuff. And then at the end, we usually scrimmage. So, like, we go through it. So it's kind of like easy stuff kind of. And then it's like, all right, now you got to flip the page and now we got to scrimmage. So I think that helps a lot.
That's high. 6 different players scored in double digits today. I mean, you know the competition's only going to pick up once we get into SEC play. Just being able to get everyone in motion right now with that offense, how important is that going to be once you do get to that second half of the year?
Somebody playing Cardi? Cardi B? It's going to be very important just because I feel like having balanced scoring is going to be harder for teams to scout because you don't know at any given moment who's going to step up and who's going to score this or that. So it's kind of harder to guard.
Ty, obviously, double overtime against them last year. How much was that in the back of your head, and how much did you want to change that?
I thought about it in the beginning because I know that they're a very well-coached team. They're a physical team, and they play for 40 minutes. So I was like, I don't want to go through that again, but we did a really good job of locking it in and staying with the game plan.
Anything else for student athletes?
Thank you.
Thank you.